Hello everybody and welcome back to the labs. I am Toasty and I will be your host today on InfiniSauce, episode 5. Well, last episode we put together our atomic disassembler and I went down and I did a little mining with it to check and see. I was a little curious as to whether or not Vein Miner would work with it because it has its own vein mode. And so I went down just to check and see, and it does, which is awesome. So that is pretty sweet. We got a couple things that I'm looking at and a little concerned about, one of which is our food. Blech. And one of which is armor. But the big thing, these grow in light now? They just take longer? Well, that is something, isn't it? Because I grabbed a few more of these guys. Let's get them going. Hello. Well, would you look at this? They grow. We'll see how well they grow. I guess they won't grow up. So I'll actually add these on top if I can. Can I? No, I cannot. How bizarre. Well, I guess I'll just dig some more out then. Sweet! I'm so glad that these grow in light now. It's so annoying to figure out how to get these stupid things to grow, like, not in light. So, I'm down there checking out my vein miner, like I was saying, and it does work, and I died. So, that was awesome. But part of the reason I died is because I can't heal, because I have no food. So, I need to get a better system of food than waiting for these apples to grow every once in a while. And so, I'm going to run around and punch some grass at some point here and just try and get some stuff. But one of the things that I was really concerned about is big reactors. I've done some digging and I cannot. Woo, look at all our stuff. I've done some digging and I haven't seen any yellorium ore yet. So I'm wondering if maybe they changed reactors? If they change the way that you make this and fuel this. Or maybe it's just supposed to be based on uranium. I don't really know. What? Where? Oh, I thought I was going crazy. So, it says there's still yellorite ore. And I just wanted to explore a little bit here. We got graphite, plutonium, and all that good stuff. Good stuff from last time, or from last version. Cyanide reprocessor, reactor board. It's all the same stuff, and it looks like the only thing they added was this graphite dust, which, you know, probably isn't. It's not really used for anything. It's just added. So I'm just not sure what to do about that. I really want a big reactor. Wow, that grew fast. Dang. Like, I do want a big reactor. But for that to even be feasible in the not so distant future, I'm going to need a yellorite. So that is something to think about. I think one solution. Is it a solution? Well, let me think about that a little bit. I wanted to look at these with you guys because I have never seen them. So while it's day and while I have some bones. That won't. Oh wait, crush. I want it to crush. No? No crushing of the bones? Okay. Oh well. I wanted to check out one of these mega rubber saplings, and let's go see how mega they really are. I have not done this before, so I'm gonna find a... Hello, cow. You are a solution to my food problem. Arr. No? Oh! Accidental vein mine. Did that cow not drop any steak? Oh, whew. Would have a freak out. What's up with that cow? Right. So where do we want to put our mega rubber tree sapling? Let's try right here. Oh! Dying. What the? How mega is it? Whoa! That is pretty darn mega. This isn't on fast, is it? That's all normal. Oh my goodness, that is indeed. Is that like a rendering issue, or did it just literally grow half a tree? That's really weird. That is huge. Yes. Oh, I almost died from vein mining it. Well, that's actually really annoying because... Crap. Yeah, I thought so. Let's eat one of these. That's really, really annoying because now I got a nerd pole all the way up there. Well, that was crazy. So let's do this. Well, I got enough rubber for the rest of the game. Let's cook up this steak while I'm here, because this whole dying because of hunger thing is not gonna happen. Good timing. This stuff's about done. And boom. So my thought was to maybe do like a tree farm, because I'm gonna need a lot of wood for the big reactors. But it's so, like, all I need to do is go find like a redwood tree, vein mine the poop out of it, and I've got enough logs to burn to graphite that I don't need a tree farm, because it's a lot of infrastructure to set up for something I don't really care about. So we're gonna go do us a nerd pull over here and see what we can do about this ridiculous part of the tree here that just decided to be a gloom on all of humanity. Dum 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 da 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 da. Hello, cow. Maybe I just need to go hunt some animals for a little bit. I might do that after I chop down this tree. And that way I have some food, I don't have to worry about it, and I don't want to set up a farm right now. I'm kind of farmed out from Karma. Karma's a lot of farming because I'm focusing really on magical crops. So it's a lot. Okay, that happened. So that's annoying. I didn't think that the blocks, like, you figure it's one tree, why wouldn't all the blocks be touching? But now I gotta clear out this stupid... Where's your logs at? Wow. Talk about annoying. I just gotta hope they don't decay while I'm up here. That's probably pretty close, actually. Oh! Oh my goodness. There's all that down there. So this was a mistake. I mean, cool, like, awesomely big tree. I wish I'd just known just how big it was going to be, because this is, I mean, this is stupid. How would you ever cut this thing down? Like, are you not supposed to? Because I missed that train. Alright guys, I won't make you sit through any more of this. I'm gonna take care of this tree and then go hunting, and I'll be back. Alright, we're back. I've done a lot of killing and looking for food and got rid of that stupid tree, and there are these things by my base now that when I kill them give me an egg that say spawn replicator. I don't have a clue what this is, like, at all. I don't know where it's coming from, and I think there should be another one around because I heard another one earlier. And two of them tried to... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where they're coming from. It's weird, and I gotta figure that out. I have a dimensional anchor now to set up, and I prefer that these things aren't overly visible. So I'll just do this. Sure, that should be a good area for now. And yeah, so I got lots of stuff to work with now. I found a diamond in a chest, and I got some cracked stone brick by accident. When I was finding the chest, I got lots of vegetables. I got gold dust from electrical age, which has a really nice texture actually. Bit of salt from mechanism for some reason, and broke a bunch of gourd plants. So you know that's always fun. I don't know what this does. Yeah, and they seem to only drop stuff from electrical age, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that's what adds them. But boy, they have a rough sound effect. It's really annoying. Oh, I'm out of space in my junk chest. You there, hide in the corner. So, let's cook up some meat, shall we? I don't need this anymore. Almost vein mined myself to death several times. Yeah, taking apart that tree was not easy. So, I got my food situation sorted out for now. I'm just not really sure what to do about my armor. Chest. What kind of chest plates do we have? Spectre chest plate. We actually have a surprisingly high durability. Steel chest plates are good. Glowstone. E-coal chest plate from electrical age. It looks like the only really like cool stuff would be the flux and fuse stuff. I don't necessarily want to go that route again because the only reason that was really possible was my magical crops farms. I wonder what this stuff is good for. I might look into that. I guess we don't have IC2. Interesting. Let's look up the Rod of Light, shall we? It's made with with a glowstone block, with a stick, and with a diamond. And I'm thinking that would just put lights everywhere. That's the hope. So this is finished for now. I've got my food. I've got my spawn replicator nonsense. I hope there was nothing else I could have used that for. Probably check into that some. Alright, so I'm not really sure what to do about my yellorium issue, or yellowite, or whatever it's called. I feel like I'm missing a torch somewhere in here. Yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss for what to do about that. I don't like magical armor because I don't focus enough on it. Like, magical armor can be really good, but I don't use the rest of the mod enough to make it profitable, if that makes sense. Maybe the knight's armor will be good for now, if I can figure out how to make it. I think for sure what I want to do is take some lovely iron and do this. See what kind of trouble we can get into with these guys. Sorry about the noise. So, the reason I still have this sword on here is because it will actually stop Endermen from teleporting and increase the rate at which they drop items. And so that can be really, really handy. But, oh shoot, you know, I should have recharged this. Oh well. I just want to see if I can find something to kill at this point, to be honest. A little while ago, I came down here, and I got attacked by like this swarm of zombies, just pure swarm. And I'm wondering if that tunnel led to a dungeon. Whoops. I had a couple places I went. I'm trying to figure out what the... Yeah, there we go. Huh? Yeah. So this is where I've been doing all my digging. Hopefully this leads somewhere productive. There's some ferrous. Give me that ferrous. Alright, so let's look around a little bit here. I'm trying to find a dungeon of some sort to go take out. Ooh. What do we got over here? Nothing. Alright, let's come back when I found something slightly more interesting than this. Well, I couldn't have asked for a much greater test than this. Let's do this. Well, it's very cool, but just based on the sheer power of the atomic disassembler, I bet... Oh, I should dual wield the atomic... Can I even... No, you can't. Okay. I was really hoping I could dual wield the atomic disassembler. I am glad I checked, because that would have been awesome. No, you don't. One of the issues I'm having staying alive here is that, come on, stuff. Just pick up what should be picked up and get rid of junk that I don't need. Is that a lot of the mobs drop their heads, and their heads continue to fight you. And they hit pretty hard. And it always takes me a bit to realize what's going on. So that's been a bit of an upward battle. The ore gen in this mod pack is different. It's very different. And nothing's really that low. Like, there is stuff, but not like, oh man, look at all this good stuff. No, it's just, there's not a whole lot going on there. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to get used to. Like, I'm at 23, and I've been finding gold quite a bit compared to where I haven't been digging. I haven't really found any at all. Just trying to gather up some more stuff to continue forward in Mechanism. I wanted to check something out with a new generator, or not a new generator, just with a different generation system. If it works, great. If not, I'll find something else. But I'll check back with you guys back at base. And we're back. And I am a little disappointed. So I heard a small rumor that the hydrogen generators have been nerfed in Mechanism. So I hopped into a single-player test world to check and see if I could have a hydrogen generator start to give me more and more power. So I hooked up an electrolytic separator with a hydrogen generator and did all that good stuff, and it no longer provides a net gain over the electrolytic separator. So that sucks. So no more infinite power from that. I'm thinking, though, that like one electrolytic separator might be able to provide enough gas for more than one, and then you might get a little bit extra, but that's a lot of materials for blah. Part of the reason for this is it's no longer a hydrogen generator, it's a gas generator for Mechanism, and we have all sorts of new things to play with as far as that goes. So I'm going to look at what gas is best from Mechanism 7 and see what I can do, or whatever number we're on. Until then, it's time to upgrade our bed to the homeostasis tube. So for that, we need a little bit of iron. And we need some glass. Now, this shouldn't be a problem. Oh. Time to upgrade the chest as well. I love doing this. Boop, 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 boop. Do 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 do. Awesome. A little bit of iron, a little bit of glass. I hope I have an arrow. I do. Okay. So here's what we need to do: is we need to make ourselves a syringe. So let's make our glass bottle a syringe, which is 3 more iron, like that. All right, and then we're gonna do this. I don't remember it. Yeah. So the homeostasis tube isn't really important right now, but I'm gonna upgrade it because I want to get into advanced genetics. So I gotta go find a couple of mobs that I'm gonna say are very handy. What the homeostasis tube will do, and I'm not sure if it will overwrite this data or not, but actually, when you die, you spawn back at your tube, just like you would a normal bed. Except the homeostasis tube actually, it saves your DNA, so you can get your DNA back from this. And I'm hoping it doesn't save my, bog standard blank boring DNA. But when I upgrade my DNA, I am hoping it saves that information. We're gonna see, because I want to upgrade it so I can be able to fly and do all that good stuff. Now, in order to do that, I am fairly certain I need a scraper. So I think I have a couple of sticks, like stone, already useful sticks. No, okay, it's pretty easy. I just need to make a few stone sticks, put some iron at the end of them. It's 2 actually though, isn't it? Yeah. And head down below ground, because what I'm looking for is not just any mob, but is in fact a bat. So I am going to go find myself a bat from down here and scrape away at it until it dies, thus keeping some of its DNA in the process, and eventually allow myself to fly. Until next time, though, that'll have to wait. So I'll do that off camera. I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. This is the end of this first batch that I've done, which is why it's starting to slow down a little. I'm really tired. So I just wanted to get this out there. This is the end of the first batch that I have been doing, and I hope you're enjoying it. If not, leave me some comments below as to how it can improve. I hope you hang up your lab coats on the way out of the labs this evening. Until next time, guys, I have been Toasty. You've been watching InfiniSauce on Infinity Labs, episode 5. Deuces.